everybody, welcome back to the next video. My name is Alex, and looky what we have. Meow! We have a steel pickaxe. Yay! Welcome, welcome, welcome back to when the game gets serious. When the game gets for realsies. You know, when we're not messing around anymore. We're wielding steel here. Alright, 22 blocks in one hit. Psh, not even a thing. Not even giving it any thought. This boulder, gone before we can even realize it's a boulder. You know what I'm saying? That's the level that we're at right now. So welcome back to the game. I am super duper excited to be here today to play this. With all of the steel, we're getting all the points, get all of the resources. Let's take a look at how much stone we have. Look at this. Look at this. Ugh. Garbage. Throw it aside. Now we have quite a bit of concrete, or cement, or what is this? Cement ready to be mixed up, so I just want to be able to match it with the amount of stone that I have, and then it is on. How are you guys doing today? What's new? Tell me, tell me. I made sure to eat some bacon and eggs, a little B&E before we started this here. Not IRL in-game, I wish IRL, but you know, it's like 10:30 at night, and I feel like that'd be a weird time of day to be eating bacon and eggs. I guess it's not, but you know, it's just not usually the time of day that I eat it. Realistically though, if I was gonna eat like a heavy meal, like something like bacon and eggs, I feel like my system would best handle it after I'd eaten a few meals to warm up to it, you know? I'm not the type of person that can just like wake up first thing in the morning and be like, give me all of the bacon. You know? That's just a story for another time. So yeah, I got my wellness up a little bit, so we're at 73, we're slowly building, which, you know, we died a bunch of times, it happens. It's fine. I'm not even mad about it anymore. So we just need to try to make sure we don't die quite as often. We should probably make some kind of armor at some point, but that's just, that's the thing after the thing. I think at this point right now, we need to be focusing on getting that concrete mixed up. And we need to focus on getting iron, and we need to be focusing on making some traps, perhaps. That could be really fun. We could put some spinning blade traps. We need to also make ourselves our own proper level wrench. And then we're going to be able to get cars, we'll get engines, we'll have super cool, weird looking things on the front of our house, and yeah, I think it's going to be good. I don't really know how we're going to place blade traps in front of that with the little porch it has, but we can place them on the sides. We just might take the porch off, you know. I mean, it'll take the whole front of the house down, realistically, but, you know, I'm not too worried. I think it's gonna be fine. See, I made the mistake of drinking up right before I started this, and now I can't get that little stam boost. I just want to be at, like, I don't know, what do we want to be at? If I could be at, like, 3,000 stone right now, I'd be pretty happy. Look at that stamina go up so quickly now. Going to use all the points. This is so much easier. Okay, yeah, we had to suffer for a minute to get here, but once you're here, you're reminded, like, it's totally worth it. All the work is worth it. It's not like you get these things achieved and then you're like, now I have 50 billion other things to do, you know? And I like that. I don't want excessively large amounts of challenge. I'm not going to be up for the task. It's a video game. I want to have fun, you know? Like, I'm up for a challenge to some extent, but when it becomes, like, disproportionate to, like, my investment in the situation, and when my goal is fun, yeah, I'm just like, meh, you know? I find it really hard. I find it's like the same thing with modded Minecraft, you know? It's like, let's make it so that every time you chop down a bunch of one tree log, you only get 1 planks from it. And I'm like, no. No, no. No, no, no. I don't need extra hardcore mode in my life. Thank you very much. We're right at 23 hundos, so it's nighttime. They're coming for us. The zombies are hungry. I actually just had a wonderful bowl of grapes. I was going to make popcorn, and then I was like, it's a little bit late. It's a little bit noisy. So I'm like, I'm just gonna grab a nice big bowl of grapes, and it was delicious. We still have some of the decent produce left over from summer, although I feel like all year long Vancouver's got pretty decent grapes for sale, so they're not all local, you know. But it still tastes good. Okay, I want to be careful with this because I don't want to lose any of the precious materials. Holy cow, we're almost at 3,000. I was just like, oh, we were at 3,000, I'd be happy, thinking like, that's not gonna happen, but you know what? So when my stamina is higher, I feel like I get 20 per hit. So let's take a look. Let's try to wait till it's like 50. Okay. See, I do. I get 22. And then as the stamina goes down, we get significantly less. So now it's going down to 20. So what is it if I wait all the way to the maximum level? Let's wait. Let's see. I get 60 in one hit. Can you imagine? Oh my god. That would be awesome. No, it's the same. So 22 is capped out. 23. So 22. 22 to 23. So basically it caps out at 30? 35? I think it caps out around 35, 36. It's a random number, but I'm sure it's not random, but it feels like a random number. Oh my god, I was watching this YouTube video the other night, and if you guys have never seen it before, I would love, me and Heatham did this once on the stream. We played the game, like, something like Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, it's something like that, where, there's a bomb on the screen of the game you're playing, and you have to disarm it. And you have different modules, and some of them are like a Simon Says kind of style, like blue, red, green, and blue, red, green, yellow, whatever. And then some of them are like, which wire do I cut? And some of them are, it's like this whole wide range of different, okay, we're gonna go to, put it in the concrete now. It's just like a huge range, there's different ones, different types of things. And so, the one person that's defusing the bomb has to be focused in on the game, on the screen, and the person who is giving the instructions on defusing the bomb cannot see the instructions. Wait, the person who is defusing the bomb, who's actually doing the clicks, cannot see the instructions. The other person cannot see what you're seeing in the bomb. So you basically have to be like 2 separate rooms. And, which works really well with me and Heatham, with me being in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and him being in Alabama. So we would switch back and forth. One person would disarm a bomb, one person would read the instructions. And I was watching this YouTube video the other day about this dude who invented like a bot on his computer that could give him the instructions, could act as a dude reading the instructions. So it'd be like input 1, and it'd be like input, and it'd be like Simon Says, and it'd be like Simon Says color, and he'd say color blue, and then it would know, it would know in its data bank like how, like what the next steps were. And it's kind of an amazing thing to watch this guy who designed this program to do this for like a Simon Says type of games, or which one do I cut, and it's awesome. Maybe look up Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. I think that's what it, Don't Stop Talking. I don't know. It's something like that. Look that up, and then look it up in relation to what's going on with these zombies here. Then look up like bot or mod. Don't look up mod necessarily though, because there are mods for that game already. Where am I going? Oh god. Yeah, we broke our leg. I'm not surprised. Shoot, I wish I hadn't broken my leg there. Oh. Headshots only. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh no. No. Ugh, I can't believe we broke our leg, but we're right here, so we have to finish this. Oh, I wasn't shooting her head. Whoops. Okay, she did. Hungry zombie. Ah! Oh god! Oh god! Oh! No, that scared me so much. Oh god, that was terrifying. Oh, I hate that so much. Oh my goodness. Oh. I can't take it. It's too stressful. It's too scary in the darkness. I actually just found out, interestingly enough, that this Halloween party that I'm going to be going to, where we are totally going to wear costumes, me and Sleeping Guy have decided we're going to go as Purge characters. Because I love that movie. I don't even like horror movies at all. You guys know this. I get super spooked out really, really easily. Oh, now you've lost all that extra wellness. Boo. I get super spooked out really easily for scary movies, so I don't tend to watch them too much, but I really do like the Purge movies. I think, like, especially the first one, I think the concept behind it, like, I saw it first, there's a little wellness kit right there. I saw it first described by the main dude that's in it, and, you guys know how to. If you haven't seen the Purge, you should totally watch it. And he was talking about this sort of, I'm thinking Ethan Hawke, that's right? I can picture him, but I can't remember the name. And he was talking about how they came to him with the script, and he heard the idea. I believe this was on the Craig Ferguson show, and he kind of, I think it was the Craig Ferguson show. I'm not sure. This movie came out like quite a while ago. But he was talking about what the idea of the movie was, which was basically this idea of the super wealthy and this, you know, just sort of the average person or the very impoverished person, and having this sort of purge be something that doesn't really touch or affect them. This kind of idea, this class system, and the safety, and blah, blah. At least our leg isn't broken anymore, though. That's a plus. And so then I watched it with that kind of story, this sort of social structure behind it in mind, and I really enjoyed, like, the concept of what it is. There's a few little spooky scenes, but for the most part, it's really psychological, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with psychological horror. I don't like, you know, torture horror. Anyways, so this Halloween, I'm really nervous about this. This, not what's happening on Halloween, but what's happening in this dark little cave. This Halloween, I'm going to a house party with Sleeping Guy, and the person that's hosting the party has a big TV and is also a gamer, and he is going to have, like, virtual reality, like, the Vive, I guess. I don't actually know what system he has. And he's going to have scary games on them for people to play on Halloween, which I think is such a great idea. I just heard this today and I was like, yes, I will do this. I think that's awesome. I think that's such a fun idea. First of all, it's gaming, so right away I'm like, dude, I'm comfortable. I'm ready. Let's do this. This is a great idea. So that's step one. And then step two is, like, something that's actually themed for, like, Halloween. So all in all, I think it's going to be amazing. I've never actually used a virtual reality headset. I've heard that in something where, like, 10% of people get, like, terrible migraines after using it. There's a YouTuber that I watched that got a 3D headset. He's the one who actually gave that stat. Just like a ninja in the dark of the night, creeping into the cave systems, killing all the zombies. But anyways, yeah, like in something like 10% of people, you get terrible migraines from using those systems within like a few minutes. Just continue to stalk my prey in the night, slowly creeping up. Headshots only, please. Yes, 3 for 3. Hells yes, we did. I just got so distracted by my ninja. Oh, wow, that was good. Literally the best headshot. Okay, let's just get this happening here. Nice. Oh, no. No. Aw, man. An hour. Jeez. It's not exactly a number I would have liked to have seen myself, but... well, either way, it should give us a decent amount of content, cement or whatever, which way it is. But yeah, so that's going to be something that's going to be fun on Halloween. And, I will most definitely share what my experiences are with you guys. But yeah, I'm hoping that I don't have, like, you know, I'm out on, like, Halloween having a good time, and I learn that I'm, like, 'cause I do get headaches, I do get migraines sometimes. So I'm hoping I'm not, like, you know, I don't think there's actually a relation between people who get migraines and people who get migraines from playing on a 3D headset. I don't think that's actually part of it. So I don't really know what is part of that, but I'm pretty sure that's not something. So. Okay, can we go get some stone from somewhere? Not from there. There are some areas with stone. Ooh, that looks like a good place to go. Wasn't that where that puppy was, though? Yeah, I think it was. But we have like an hour. So let's just explore, shall we? Zombie running around like it's not even zombie running time still. I need more of these. I need to make a. We need to plant a garden. Seriously, you guys, like that needs to be a priority at some point. Have any of you guys had that migraine reaction? Just one YouTuber that I've heard of that has actually had that reaction, but because it is a low percentage, but some people just can't do virtual reality. Maybe there are people that also have like get car sick, but I think like there's actually quite a high percentage of people that get car sick in cars. I saw this thing on Facebook today that was advertising these like glasses that have there's like 2 circles in the front of your face and 2 circles on the outside of it, like where like the little arms of the glasses would be, but instead it's like circles, and then it like extends out from there and goes behind your ears to fit like glasses would. So it's 2 circles in front of your eyes, 2 circles on the right and the left of your eyes, I guess peripherals, you know, and so you're able to, and it has water between 2 thin panes of glass, and there's like kind of a horizon in the middle of the water, little, it's only like halfway full, so it moves a little bit, and apparently that helps to give you back your like equilibrium if you want to look down at your phone while you're car sick. I can't remember what it's called. And I looked down in the comments, and a lot of people were like, has this been tested? Like, they're like $115 US. Is this a thing? Is this legit? And people are like, I don't care. Like, some people apparently cannot even go into a vehicle. Like, can't go from their house to the corner store 2 seconds away without getting car sick within like a minute. Even if they're looking at the road. Like, just the motion of the car for some reason will make them feel really sick and start to actually throw up everywhere, which would really suck. So if this is a legit thing, I think that's going to be exciting for them. We need to keep our stamina high. Is that pupper? No, okay. Oh, we're getting 37 now. What? I thought our max was like 22. What's happening? Is it just this kind of stone? I have no idea. On the plus side, though, we're getting a heck of a lot of stone out of this. Alright, what time is it? It is 6 a.m. in the game, not IRL, obviously, because 6 a.m. is L. But I am going to just finish up here, getting a little bit of this iron and stone together, and then we will go back to the base. We will start working on some steel, because we're going to need to upgrade that building back there, and we will go from there. Alright guys, I am going to let you go from ya, and I will see you in the next video. Later, bye bye.